Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hear2See channel, where we focus on sharing pearls of wisdom, nuggets of knowledge, understanding the difficult, and instructions for a better life. And another Hear journal in the book of Proverbs, Proverbs chapter 24, the book of wisdom. Proverbs is the book of wisdom in the Bible. We're doing a chapter a day, doing a Hear journal on that chapter, and a video of it each day. Hear journaling is a method that many find edifying to their relationship with the Lord. Check it out, replicate.org. You can learn about Hear journaling, like and subscribe, and you can see these and other videos. Now, let's listen and read chapter 24.
Chapter 24. Don't envy evil people or desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their words always stir up trouble. A house is built by wisdom and becomes strong through good sense. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with all sorts of precious riches and valuables. The wise are mightier than the strong, and those with knowledge grow stronger and stronger. So don't go to war without wise guidance. Victory depends on having many advisers. Wisdom is too lofty for fools. Among leaders at the city gate, they have nothing to say. A person who plans evil will get a reputation as a troublemaker. The schemes of a fool are sinful. Everyone detests a mocker. If you fail under pressure, your strength is too small. Rescue those who are unjustly sentenced to die. Save them as they stagger to their death. Don't excuse yourself by saying, "Look, we didn't know," for God understands all hearts and He sees you. He who guards your soul knows you knew. He will repay all people as their actions deserve. My child, eat honey, for it is good, and honeycomb is sweet to the taste. In the same way, wisdom is sweet to your soul. If you find it, you will have a bright future, and your hopes will not be cut short. Don't wait in ambush at the home of the godly, and don't raid the house where the godly live. The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. Don't rejoice when your enemies fall. Don't be happy when they stumble, for the Lord will be displeased with you and will turn His anger away from them. Don't fret because of evildoers. Don't envy the wicked, for evil people have no future. The light of the wicked will be snuffed out. My child, fear the Lord and the king. Don't associate with rebels, for disaster will hit them suddenly. Who knows what punishment will come from the Lord and the king? More sayings of the wise. Here are some further sayings of the wise. It is wrong to show favoritism when passing judgment. A judge who says to the wicked, "You are innocent," will be cursed by many people and denounced by the nations. But it will go well for those who convict the guilty. Rich blessings will be showered on them. An honest answer is like a kiss of friendship. Do your planning and prepare your fields before building your house. Don't testify against your neighbors without cause. Don't lie about them. And don't say, "Now I can pay them back for what they've done to me. I'll get even with them." I walked by the field of a lazy person, the vineyard of one with no common sense. I saw that it was overgrown with nettles. It was covered with weeds, and its walls were broken down. Then, as I looked and thought about it, I learned this lesson: a little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. Then poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber.
All right, chapter 24 of the book of Proverbs. Now for my Hear journal. Starting with the highlight, Proverbs chapter 24. Verse 17, don't rejoice when your enemies fall. Don't be happy when they stumble. For the Lord will be displeased with you and will turn His anger away from them. Wow. So, what's my explanation? I was struck with this verse. It's very curious to me. I don't rejoice when your enemies fall. I think of World War II, the evil Axis forces falling and the world was rejoicing. I think of Osama Bin Laden, the organizer in 9/11 attacks, falling and the world rejoicing. I think of two football rivals, one losing and the other gloating. Proverbs tells us that God is not pleased with these actions. Very curious. How do we apply that? I struggle trying to understand this reasoning. This seems so unnatural to me. How can we possibly not cheer when someone that has oppressed us falls? I'm reminded that we're not to trust our own understanding. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. That's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Jesus said, you have heard the law, and it says, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say, love your enemies, pray for those who persecute you. That's Matthew 5. Wow. So my response, I must trust in you with all my heart. Lean not to my own understanding. Acknowledge you in everything I think, say, and do, so that you can impart your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding, and your instruction. Because I just can't trust mine understanding. Now you try it. Now you try here journaling. Read something, might just be a verse or two, and then write it down. Don't be discouraged. God is not going to let you down. If you don't know Jesus as your Savior, and hey, comment below, share your experiences. And if you don't know Jesus as your Savior, read the book of John chapter 3 to learn how to receive forgiveness and talk to God about it. Anything. He loves you. He really does. Keep seeking Him.